teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
Amen.
And we must think, when Paul was writing that to his young preacher boys, it still reminds me of Reuben, Brother Reuben, and this is his song, in my opinion. And all the preachers that went out this weekend, it just happened so much. I'd hear about the preaching and the things going on. The preacher looking at his phone last night says, I wonder if I have a message. I got to make sure I keep my phone on me in case somebody calls. Because you know those things can happen in the last couple weeks with all the preaching going on. So preach the word, don't stop. Paul was weary on his journey, his body frail and weak. The apostle knew the end was near as he dipped his pen in ink. He wrote, Timothy, my